Hi guys, and welcome to today's tutorial. So I've got another acrylic tutorial for you using CJP Nail Systems. So I wanted to do something a bit different that I've not ever done before, especially on my channel. So we've got some gorgeous cover pink acrylics, but then when we turn them over, we've got some gorgeous glitter underneath. So these are Louboutin nails with a twist. So obviously you could use this tutorial with any acrylic system, with any colour combo. I think the most used colour combo is red underneath and then black on top. If you've got red and black acrylic, you can do this really easily with the same method that I have. But I wanted to do obviously some gorgeous glitter underneath. So if you want to find out how I created these Louboutin nails, then just stay tuned. So for these nails today, I'm going to be using CJP Nail Systems acrylic. So if you watched my video the other day, I did a little review on the CJP acrylic and also did an infill. So obviously I removed all of those nails to create our sort of Louboutin nails. I'm really liking this acrylic at the moment. It's really easy to file and actually I found it super easy to remove, so I was really impressed with that. It really didn't take long at all. So far I'm really impressed with this. So I'm going to be using the Master Monomer. Then we've got Cherry Blossom Blush, which is our cover pink. Then I've obviously got Crystal Glass, which is the clear, and that's what I'm going to use to mix the glitter with. So, and then for glitter today, obviously I'm going to be using Magpie Glitter. This is the gorgeous Tara. So this is from the spring collection, which will be out very soon. You can still pre-order this on the website and it will be launched at Pro Beauty this weekend. So from the 26th and 27th, this will then be available to get, and this is a chunky silver holographic and you can just see it's absolutely gorgeous, so I had to use this for our Louboutin nails. Then for nail forms today, I'm going to be using these red dual ended ones. Now I get these from Sarah R's website. I'll obviously leave the link down below for you. These are fantastic. These are the only forms that I actually use now. I absolutely love these so much. And I also buy a big reel of them because obviously I use them on clients and everything like that. But yeah, I'll leave all the links down below for you. Okay, so I've prepped all of my nail and ready for the acrylic application. I've got my form and my tab. So I'm just going to pop the tab on the back there, and then obviously I'm going to roll the form. Now you can obviously cut the form if you've got shorter fingers. I find most of the time for my fingers I don't have to, but I do for clients, so it's all dependent on whether it's too long for the fingers. So then obviously I'm going to apply the form. We want to make sure it's really nice and flush with the natural nail. So then the first step is obviously to start off with our glitter mix. Now obviously this is just pure glitter, so we need to actually mix it with the acrylic, which is obviously the CJP Crystal Glass. So this is our clear. So what I've done is I got this pot with my sort of mini kit, which was what I first brought from CJP, and I used most of the crystal glass. So anything that was left in here I just poured into the big pot, so I had an empty small pot. So then what I've done is I've pre-mixed my acrylic and my glitter. If you want sort of more detail on mixing with acrylic, I've got another video on my channel which I can link for you. So I've just got my dampen dish with my monomer in. So, and I'm just going to use my Crystal Nails A6 brush today. I'm still on the lookout for a new acrylic brush. I'm waiting for the CJP ones to come back into stock. So obviously I'm going to get all the air bubbles out of my brush into my liquid, and I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 and go 1, 2, 3 in the powder. So this bead has to be quite small, and you want this layer really thin. And also we want it to go onto the natural nail as well, because we want to make sure that everything has been covered. Now I'm going to keep spreading this out. So then we're going to wait for that to dry. So you need to wait for it to go completely matte. But if I show you a side view, you can see, especially at the tip area here, it's really thin. And that is what we want, because we're going to basically build all our structure and everything with the cover pink. But I'll be back with you once this is dried. So then we're going to move on to the cover pink. So we've got Cherry Blossom Blush. So I'll just show you on my other nails the type of cover pink that it is. So this is much pinker than Birthday Suit, which is one of the other cover pinks that CJP offer. So obviously I got this the other day, so I wanted to use it as soon as possible basically. But it's a really nice nude colour. I think it's definitely one of those cover pinks that you could just use on its own. And I think as well it covers the glitter quite well as well, because you only see the glitter then when you turn your fingers over. So that's the cover pink. Obviously you can use whichever one that you want to, but I liked the idea of having a pinker one. We're going to dip our brush into the monomer. 1, 2, 3, 4 swipes off the side, and then 1, 2, 3 into the pot. So then I'm going to place this near the cuticle, because then what I'm going to do is I'm going to start spreading this out at the cuticle area. And then I'm going to start dragging the cover pink down the nail. So that's one bead. So then we're going to do another bead. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So, and I'm going to place that over this free edge section, and I'm just going to start flattening it out, and then we're aiming to cover all of that glitter. So then obviously as well, brushing up the nail. And our aim here is to completely cover all of that glitter, so even within the side walls and everything. So then I'm going to add another bead just around this sort of area to add more strength and structure to this area. Like that. So obviously it's not a perfect shape right now, but that's where the filing comes into it. But we know that we've got our good structure around the stress area around here, and we know that we're going to get good coverage on this tip bit, and then we obviously know that we can refine the shape of the coffin as well. So I'm just going to wait for this to completely dry, and then I'm going to remove the form. So this is now all dry, so we're going to get on to filing. So I've got one of these files from Sally's. So this side is 100 and this side is 180, I believe. I'm going to use the 180 side to start with. I don't actually tend to use 180, to be quite honest. So we're going to start by sorting out the shaping of the nail. So I need to check with my other finger to see how long it needs to be. So it just needs to be shortened just a tad. And we need to make sure that that is completely straight. So yes, it is. So then I'm going to start by tapering in the corners. So then now we need to actually shape the top of the nail. So we want to keep this thinness around here, so I don't need to take a lot off of this area here, and we just want to smooth all of this out. So then this bit up here is our largest area, just where my file is now. That needs to be our highest area, lowest and lowest. So I would say that we've got good shape going on here now. So we need to also look down the barrel of the nail to make sure that we've got a nice sort of half moon, which we haven't just at the moment. I just need to file a little bit more off there. I need to make sure that I'm really bringing this side in. Okay. So I've just done a little bit of filing just off camera because it was just a little bit easier for me. So I've just taken this bit just down a little bit more. If I show you the barrel of the nail, I've sorted all of that out and I've just refined the shape a little bit. It's actually very difficult to do all of that filing just on camera because I need to get up really close to actually see what I'm doing. But as you can see, that is now all finished. So then what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to brush off all of the excess. I'm just using a sort of duster brush here, so we don't want to put any liquid or anything on that nail. So then the final step is just to top coat this nail. So I'm just using my gelish Top It Off. You can use obviously whatever you want to. So, and I'm just making sure that I've got a nice even coat over the whole nail on the free edge and on those side walls. So then I'm just going to cure that in my lamp. So then once that's cured, I'm just going to wipe off the tacky layer from the top coat and obviously wipe off any excess dust. So, and there you have the finished result. So obviously on top we've got the nice nude blush, and then underneath we've got that gorgeous sparkle. And the great thing obviously about sculpting with the clear acrylic is because it's had that nice sort of shiny surface to stick to on the form, you don't actually have to do anything at all to this underneath bit, so it just comes out absolutely beautiful and it's just mesmerising, this glitter. So there you have some Louboutin nails with a twist. I hope that you liked this tutorial, guys. Please like and subscribe for future videos, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye!